This lesson is looking for a personal, heartfelt answer. Who is Jesus? And here is where you fill in the blank.
Wow, what a question. Have you tried answering it? I did at several occasions, but usually the reaction that I get is, okay. It takes much more than words, does it?
Each and every one of us has met Jesus on his own way. So I bet we had different reactions as to how we responded to his presence. I have seen people who probably felt criticized by him. So their reaction escalated to desire to stone him to death. Just remember about Nazareth. Or also people who expect Jesus, look for Jesus, but still doubting, not sure of him. Why? Because sometimes things don't work our way as we expected. Think about John the Baptist.
I feel for John. Do you remember the response he received back from Jesus when he sent his disciples with a question asking who he was? If I was John, I would tell myself, good, great, these things that are happening outside, healings, miracles, people are freed from their chains. But how about me? Why I'm still locked in here? So many reactions, so many different perspectives. And things get even more confusing about the nature of Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Who can dare to explain in an earthly way the nature of Jesus Christ? We know two things. First, he was born by a woman, but from the Spirit. A divine, a heavenly origin. And also he had this relationship with God the Father by being my beloved Son in all the Gospels. And definitely also having a position in the Trinity. And second, he was the Son of Man. The missing link between the heaven and earth. The Son of Man. An expression that, although it has so many aspects in it, its meaning is to define his mission here.
There are things that we can't even try to explain, like the nature of God or Jesus. But still, they speak volume. We must have been created with so much love. Our Creator giving up everything in an attempt to open our eyes, our hearts, to the real things in life, to the real values. He became one of us. And still, it's so difficult to get it. Who is He?
After you hear the story of Jesus, who do you discover? An extraordinary philosopher or psychologist, revolutionary, or you name it? Or you see my Savior in Jesus. Nothing matters of all qualities in Jesus if we extract the salvation aspect from it.
Can we feel it? When we see Jesus, what do we see? Some see this, other that. Nah, Jesus says, who do you think that I am? In Him, I see the answer of all my struggles. I see a different, beautiful reality that my heart longs for. He takes me out of my misery and makes me want to be a better person. I see the answer of all my hopes. I see the Christ. Okay. What else does the lesson look at? Oh, have you ever wanted to have a glimpse of the divine glory? Moses and the Israelites did, but then got scared. Elijah received a presentation on the subject, and now both of them, coincidentally or not, are having an encounter with Jesus when this time He needs them at the Transfiguration.
Jesus revealed to be acquaintance with those two great leaders of the Israel nation, Moses and Elijah. Also, again, we hear this voice coming from the Father Himself. And I'm thinking, if I were to be a witness of this event, would I have any doubt of who Jesus is? And after all, no matter what we say about Jesus, it will be by faith that we say it and that we know it.
Who is Jesus?